Okay, so a journey I've been going through recently is embodiment of the stomach and conscious eating. Now, I've always eaten relatively healthy ingredients, which is a part of conscious eating, but my process of eating itself is that, I might prepare the food or I might have just Chipotle or something like that, and I'd get it and I would, get all that excited feeling, turn on Netflix, put on something, and just eat it. So the food's going into my body, but my awareness was, I was just gobbling it down. I was already, before I had finished the first bite, I was already on to the next bite. Before I had finished my meal, I was already thinking about dessert, so I wasn't present with the experience. So there's something about this baseline earthly survival existence stuff, taking in, letting go. Same thing goes for pooping in the bathroom. It's common practice for books or something to be in someone's toilet, at least in America. It is kind of an odd thing, or people pull out their phones. Guilty. But this process of letting go and being present for it is kind of a similar thing. It's about the embodiment of the digestive process of taking in dense earthly energy and letting it out. So a simple embodiment of the stomach exercise is to have your food. Know that when you take it in, you swallow, it goes down the esophagus and a little bit to the left side of your body. Around here is where the stomach is. But mainly what I feel is I can subtly feel this journey of the food. So, gonna take a bite. Let it go. It's still going a little bit through here. So start to embody your esophagus with it as well. Still going. And something I noticed with myself in this is that when I swallow, it's like, again, it's easy to lose the presence when I'm trying to stay with it. Real easy to lose. When I swallow, it's like I'm swallowing more with the left side of my esophagus. It's almost like it's coming down over here rather than more centered. If I really put awareness into it, I can let it go down a little more centered or maybe a little more right, but there is some kind of blockage in me that prevents that. I had my nose broken badly in college, smashed into the face this way. So maybe, that was a long time ago. But I never noticed this, but probably all these unconscious swallows are coming in the left side. So as I embody my right side, it just makes a big difference. I notice also that when I naturally breathe in, my left nostril gets a larger volume of air. So this goes hand in hand. I pull my face a little to the right, then my right nostril can get more air, and I feel it, the distension of my right diaphragm. The inflation of the right side of my body when I pull my face a little like that. So it's related. So, the nose, face, jaw stuff, that's been something I've been working on for a long time in myself. But the embodiment of the stomach, of just something I'm doing all the time, eating, 3 times a day all my life. And I never took the chance to be present with it. So it's as simple as that, letting yourself do it. And it was frustrating the first few times I did it. Like I was like, fuck this. I want to like put on net. Like it doesn't matter. But now it's almost excited. I'm excited to sit down and eat because I get to become more embodied. And what comes of that is infinite. So, blessings. Wish you well. Be conscious in your taking in. Be conscious in your letting go. Be with it, even if it's almost easier to not be with it, particularly that letting go. And the symbology of that is apparent. So, wish you well.